in the game.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick, and away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here's Miles Price. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Addison, left side. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. Now this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Right back to Scatterby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Scatterby here on 1st and goal. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard.
60 by 6.
Brings up
60
2nd
by 6.
and goal at the 6-yard line.
Scatterby again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
70 Lions.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
On 3rd and goal, lead start. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Set. Hut, go.
A run, it's Scatterboo. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
On play action now, McCarthy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
If you keep it stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our 1st quarter. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Ready.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. Ty Felton here to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Running a screen now for Jones. Jukes away from 1. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Connection. He loses the football. This is scooped up by the Vikings.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Track him 60. Here we go. Sack. Ready.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
79 bro. Set up. Track him 60. 75. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the turnover into a lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
6.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
And the Giants first down.
Dart out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Third down now. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the set.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
McCarthy throwing here. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Micah McFadden able to make the play. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Air it out on 3rd. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left with 4th down here. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Reichert connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
On the return, here comes Olszewski. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for 1 play, and it's going to be a field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Reichert connects there. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Giants 7. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the double.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's start now. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take possession at midfield after forcing that turnover. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Bobby Okereke making that stop. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Headed out right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They snap it to McCarthy. Throw left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
The Vikings
That's That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown.
The Vikings will line up
Again,
for
McCarthy
the
to throw.
conversion.
And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, here's Dart. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain.
18 Cardinal,
It's
18
4th
Cardinal.
down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Buying some time left. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw, so it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has the connection to Hockenson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for